I gotta say that coming from the JDM community and being involved in the JDM community for the past 20 years of my life has been amazing. But moving into this American muscle type of generation, or American V8, is very nice. The community has been very welcoming. My Oakleys are falling out. The community has been very welcoming, and I'm enjoying every step of the process. I'm enjoying every step of the journey. It's super nice. The Mustang is coming along nice. You know, for having it for less than 2 months, I've done pretty much good amount of work. But today we're going to be hunting. I found some parts on the Facebook Marketplace, and we're actually going to go meet up with the buddy. We're going to go pick up some very nice parts that are going to make a nice difference on the interior. If you guys are liking the Mustang content, I wanted to say something to you guys. About 90% of the people who watch the videos are not subscribed. So if you guys are liking the content, it helps out the channel if you guys subscribe. If you guys want to follow the YouTube content, meaning the YouTube build, the journey for the Mustang, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel. Give it a like. Support your boy, because it takes a lot of time to edit, and this is hard work, but I enjoy every step of the process. I'm not complaining one bit. I love filming and I love editing, but it does tell me in the analytics that about 90% of you guys who finds the channel, I have like 400 or 500 new viewers every day, and people are not subscribing. So if you guys are liking the content, please subscribe and support your boy. So yeah, let's go ahead and meet up with the buddy. I found these parts on the Facebook Marketplace, and I think these are going to be very nice. They're going to give a nice touch to the interior. So let's go back. So I'm gonna transfer this one to the new one, because obviously these are brand new. Those are actually not in bad condition. I'll show you guys real quick. And this panel is actually in not bad condition at all. If I wanted to take it apart and glue it, it would be pretty good. But I want to change it to the whole black interior. I also got to check the amp for the Mach system. This one is actually draining the battery a little bit. If I leave the car sit, if I let it sit for like 3 days, the battery will be dead. So I got to unplug the amp. I already found out that it's the Mach 1 system. So we're gonna go ahead and start tearing it up. We're gonna go ahead and do the passenger side, and it should look good, amazing. All right, so in order to pop these, everyone knows you just have to pop up here, and you have to pop this one. So first one, what I like to do is pull this one from here and then pop up, because you don't want to break these clips. This one is actually brand new, so I don't want to break the clips or any of that. And just pulled out the wires here for the switches. At some point I do have to get switches. These switches are not in the best condition, but it works perfectly fine. So let's go ahead and pop this one. In order to pop the panels, Dan, if you get back a little bit, in order to pop the panels, you want to lift up on the panel. This panel doesn't pop forward. You want to lift up on it, and I'll show you guys how to do it. All right, boys, so these panels gave me a little bit of a headache. They have never been removed before. So there is a lot of foam behind the door panel, and as I said it and I explained it, the door panels pop up, and there was so much foam from 20 years of being in that vehicle that it was so hard to get out that I had to use an extra hand, but eventually they popped out. Look how much foam this has inside. That's insane. All right, boys, so they are pretty much on. These are the old ones here. I'm gonna keep these, but man, I noticed how much foam Ford puts on their doors, inside the doors. So let me show you guys how they look. Now this one is missing the tab in here, so this is loose. So I gotta get the old ones, take the tab out from the old one, and maybe I could JB weld it in order for this tab to go in. But these are in great condition. I think these were reupholstered, because this is kind of like a leather. You know, I got the car on right now because it's still consuming a little bit of coolant. I'm kind of checking if it's leaking anywhere, but it doesn't seem to be leaking anywhere. I just put a little bit of coolant there. The steady hand couldn't keep it together. But as of now, it's running fine. Let me show you the other one. The other one looks perfect, looks great. I love it. I love it how it looks. It just, when I get the new seats, well, I don't want to ruin a surprise, but definitely getting some new seats for it. But I had to disconnect the amp for the Mach 1 system because it was draining the battery. So I definitely don't have radio now. I think I don't have radio. Let me see. Oh no, I do have radio. I just don't have amp. But they were draining the battery, so they look pretty good. They look really good. There's still a few little things that I have to do. I have a coolant hose that's leaking in the front. Not a coolant hose, a AC hose that's leaking a little bit of Freon, so I could definitely tell that the AC, it's not cooling as well, but I already saw which hose is, so I'm definitely gonna change the hose, gonna change the dryer, and I gotta finish buffing the car because the paint job is coming out very well, but I gotta take care of that. The alignment is gonna come very soon. I gotta do the alignment next week. It's just with this whole coolant thing, I had been backed up that I couldn't really go do the alignment, so I'm gonna keep checking the coolant and see what's going on. If you boys are liking the content, liking the Mustang content, remember to subscribe, hit the thumbs up. I've been noticing, again, I mentioned it in the video, that about 90% of you guys who are watching the channel are not subscribed. If you guys want to support the channel and want to support your boy on the build, hit that thumbs up and subscribe for your boy. It really helps the channel. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Your boy is out.